Hello and welcome to Comment Below, the Advent Calendar podcast where every day in December we will rummage through a different topic of Christmas. We delve into the mess that is our social media, finding the seasonal stories you may or may not be talking about. You can listen to us every day on your favourite podcast app, but we're also on YouTube. To search Comment Below Podcast and follow our adventure through this year's holiday hijinks on video. Isn't that right, Ben?
That is correct, Alex. And we're the first week in December, nearly coming to an end. We're getting closer to Christmas, and we need to open up another door.
You sounded like someone there when you said that. Another door. You sound like that meme, that Harry Potter meme. No,
Ron, no.
No.
Maybe that will come up later.
I was going to say that might come up on our advent calendar.
So if you are watching the video, there is our official Comment Below advent calendar in hand.
Yes, it's not endorsed by any other company or TV station.
Which each door tells us the topic of the day. So door number 6.
You're doing it again. Of the day. No, Ron.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Number 6.
Number 6 is Christmas films.
Ooh. But before we start, Ben, we must remind people to actually follow us, like, subscribe, and ring the bell to never miss an episode. And you can also get in touch with any suggestions you may have or any things that you're doing this Christmas by finding us on @CommentBelowPod on Twitter, or now known as X, Instagram @CommentBelow_pod, or email commentbelowpod@gmail.com. I'm really torn with this Twitter X thing, may I add.
Oh, it's stupid.
I know, it's just... anyway, so we found on Esquire.com the list of the 71...
Ooh.
Nice round number.
71 days of
71,
Christmas.
yeah. 71 best Christmas movies of all time.
Okay.
Now, we're not going to go through all 71 of them because... quite frankly, that would be quite boring, and I don't think people really want to do that. Also, there's a lot of new ones I've noticed. Like, there's a lot of entries from Netflix. So I think Netflix went hard with Christmas movies, trying to maybe go for the Christmas market, try to get people to subscribe for maybe a month or two.
That's what Disney does, doesn't it?
Well, Disney Plus also do it very, very hard.
I don't know if I know any Netflix Christmas. I don't really know any Christmas films.
Loads. Well, if I just quickly say this, Santa Claus... Oh, that's Amazon. Amazon are not doing it so hard, but Falling for Christmas, which actually, having seen like a steal of it looks like a puppet show, and it's got Lindsay Lohan on it. It looks amazing. So actually, I might watch that.
Right, Lindsay, yeah.
Lindsay Lohan. There's Single All the Way, which placing two gay men as a romantic leads. The aim is normalising their Christmas love story with conventional, all too familiar storytelling devices, working an advantage and having the hilarious Jennifer Coolidge along the way.
Love it. What number is that?
That's 69.
Is it? Is that on purpose?
Probably.
Was it Esquire?
Does that sound like a film you like to watch? Two gay men falling in love over Christmas?
No, I feel like I've already watched that, have I?
You probably watched it in real life because we found each other in November.
Oh, that's true. We can make a Netflix special about our...
Shall we? Netflix, give us a call. All the details at the top of the show. There's other things like the Princess Switch. That was really popular at some point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Remember everyone
they made a sequel, didn't they?
Well, called The Princess Switched Again, which is number 65.
Is there a third one?
If there is...
Princess Switched...
If there is Esquire, don't
switched
give a
off.
damn. They do not give a damn. But we're kind of going into the more kind of traditional ones then after that. So Netflix had a bit of a good run.
I don't really like Christmas. I don't like films.
We know you don't like Christmas.
No, Christmas films, I was going to say, but I don't really like films. They're not a thing for me. So Christmas films is even like more forced fun.
My favourite Christmas film of all time.
Yes, I know. Right.
The listeners or viewers don't
know
know
this. But I've heard this. Okay, go.
It's The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yes.
It's the best Christmas film of all time. And every year I try to watch it. One year I tried to make you watch it with me. And I think you just gave up and went upstairs and decided to do your own thing.
It's the opening thing.
How is it boring?
Because they're all dancing around the streets and then I turn it off.
There's Muppets. There's Michael Caine.
So
Michael Caine is iconic in Muppet Christmas
Isn't it one
Carol.
of his like best acting roles, isn't it? I
100%.
think he took it really seriously,
didn't he?
He took
it so seriously, and that's what made it so good. Like, he could have phoned it in. It could have been just a bit of a parody of himself, but he didn't. He played Scrooge really well. The Muppet Christmas Carol was fantastic, and every year I see online that they do a live orchestra that plays to the Muppet Christmas Carol, and every year I hint and send it to you through a message or through a link. Every year falls flat.
Don't think I get
Never
it.
get the reply. Never get the
The
reply.
only Christmas films I really remember are the ones with that girl from Matilda in. What's her name?
What Christmas film's she been in?
She's in like Miracle on 30.
Miracle on 34th Street.
That's
one. Amazing. That's a remake of the one she's in.
Yeah, I know, but she's like a Christmas film. Like Matilda, is that a Christmas film?
Matilda's not a Christmas film.
I feel like it's the one they repeat.
That's an Easter film. You know, there's some films that are always showed at Easter, like Grease. They always play Grease on television at Easter.
That's always on at Christmas too.
Grease is never shown at Christmas.
Because your
not once is it shown.
Sister-in-law gets drunk all the time at Christmas when it's on.
No, she just gets drunk all the time. It just happens to merge into one big blob of
okay.
But Grease is never as good as Grease 2, but that's for another day. I've seen a lot of people where I've been doing deliveries. I cover a little sneak through their window, like through their blinds, and I see as I'm knocking on the door, waiting for them to answer the door. And I've seen that a lot of people have been watching the Grinch movie. Like a lot of people have been watching it.
That's Sign of the Times.
Well, it came out in 2000.
Haven't they just released a new one recently, haven't they?
I don't know.
But yeah.
What about The Snowman? That's number 59 on the list. It's that animated. It was the first animated like feature length on Channel 4 when they launched the Channel 4 channel in the UK. Do you like that? Do you like Walking in the Air? Do you like Alec Jones throwing?
That's on every. I don't really care anymore. But when I was younger, I remember that.
What do you mean you don't care anymore? Oh my god! The moment when the boy goes outside and he sees the snowman's melted.
What about Snowman and the Dog?
I loved that as well. That was so good.
I mean, BBC have a new tradition where they kind of do one every year. Because last year it was like, what was it? The fox, horse, and the squirrel. What was it?
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, it was the fox. They
like
did the Gruffalo the year before that, didn't they?
So they've started a new thing where they're kind of doing a short. I don't mind a short film.
The fox, the mole, and the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse.
That's correct. Yeah.
There you go. That's what it was. That was really good.
Yeah. So I don't mind like short animation bits. I like them for Christmas. Just I'm not fussed on Christmas films.
Is there no films that when you're a kid that kind of like stands out that you remember? There must be something. Can I just say that Esquire, your list is ridiculous, by the way. You've put The Office Christmas Party.
That's not a film, is it?
Apparently.
I don't know. No, can't think of Christmas films that I like. What about? I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never seen it either.
I'd like
we used to work with someone who loved that film. She used to go on and on and on about it. Not in a bad. No, sorry, that's not me saying. Oh, she used to go on and on about it. She used to go on about it with like fondness.
Is The Wizard of Oz a Christmas film?
Could be. I think it's similar to the kind of like Die Hard. You've seen Die Hard?
Yes.
That's a Christmas film.
But only Die Hard
arguably, yeah, because it's filmed at Christmas, yeah, because they're in the hotel at Christmas time. But then, see, Batman Returns, according to Esquire, is a Christmas film.
Oh, because it came out at Christmas. So is Harry Potter a Christmas film? Or Lord of the Rings? That came out at Christmas too.
Oh, Lord of the Rings, I'd want to kill myself if I had to watch that. Because Jingle All the Way, that's a lovely film. That's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, and he's trying to find a toy for his son. You have seen that because I've watched it with you. Because when the music breaks kick in, I said to you, that's not the original music from the film. They obviously weren't allowed the rights for the replay.
I feel like I only like animated films for Christmas. Like Pixar,
Toy
Disney.
Story's not a Christmas film.
Yeah, but all of them just feel Christmassy.
Well, that's why Disney Plus, that you said at the top of the show, Disney Plus make their money at Christmas because they're saying like, oh look, Christmas, Disney.
And Pixar tend to release a animated film on Christmas or Boxing Day, so I feel like they're Christmassy even if they're not Christmas themed.
Well, yeah, but did you watch many Christmas films, animated
Gremlins?
Christmas films?
Is Gremlins Christmas?
They're saying Gremlins is a Christmas film.
No, I'm just saying it myself.
Oh, no,
is it Christmas?
No, Gremlins is not a Christmas film. I'm going to the top of this list because I'm sort of Polar Express I agree with, but there's a lot of these which I disagree strongly. So Die Hard's on there. Obviously, number 26.
And the Gremlins is on here, 23. 1984.
How is Gremlins? Explain to me.
Yeah, not that old, is it?
Yeah. Explain to me why they said it's a Christmas film.
They don't. They just say it is.
Well, just give a description.
There's far more naughtiness than niceties on display in the terrific 1984 horror comedy.
Film?
Isn't it at Christmas because they're a Christmas gift, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. I like Gremlins though.
That seems like such a bad tie-in, though, don't you think? Eyes Wide Shut is apparently a Christmas film. You know Eyes Wide Shut, don't you?
No.
It's that film with Tom Cruise and the Australian actress.
I don't watch Tom Cruise films.
It's about orgies.
Well, people can have orgies at Christmas. So they have to be family friendly.
But no. Again, there should be right. Let's do a rule book. Okay, we were meant to be talking about Christmas films. We're now talking about Christmas films. Are they or aren't they Christmas films? The 5 rules of what's a Christmas film. So 1, it's set around Christmas. Yeah.
Home Alone.
Yeah. No, that can't be a rule. These are the 5 rules of what should be a Christmas film.
Home Alone, is that a Christmas film?
Yes, because it's set around
Okay.
Christmas.
You like that?
Yeah, but I'm asking you the rules of what a Christmas film is. To say
Set
Home
it-
Alone isn't a rule.
I'm saying Home Alone is under that
That's like
rule.
saying, what's the rules of doing the washing up today? Home Alone.
No, I'm saying Home Alone falls under that rule you just
does,
said.
but does
Right.
it fall under the other 5 rules? So, is it set at Christmas, right?
Yes,
So
Home
it's set
Alone.
at Christmas. Right, okay, cool. What else? Is there...
Magic.
Yes, is there magic?
Christmas magic.
Is it anamorphic animals? But then Gremlins might then fall into that.
I think Gremlins is at Christmas, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think... yeah, fine. But see, one that really annoys me, because I don't like it very much, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this comment, but I don't like the film Elf.
Never seen Elf.
It's the one with Will Ferrell. But
Yeah,
people love it.
They do love it. It's a meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an Asda advert last year.
Last year's ad. Michael Bublé this year. We should
What
talk
of
about
Esquire?
Christmas adverts. There's an
There you
idea.
go. So number 1 on the list is It's a Wonderful Life. Have you seen that?
I haven't, but I think that's a staple, especially in America. In America, I think they show It's a Wonderful Life every Christmas.
1946.
Oh, no, it's number 9.
I don't
A
know.
Muppet Christmas Carol. Jim Henson died during this film. Oh,
Did he?
That's a shame. Apparently.
Is that why it's the last good thing that they made then?
Arguably, that's also true. It is the last. Have you seen the horribleness they make now on Disney? Because Disney now own the Muppets. Have you seen like some of the films? They did the Haunted Mansion with the Muppets, and it was all done on green screen. It was just so cheap. It was awful. They've made the Muppets. I hate what they've done with the Muppets.
What
Disney.
about Mariah Carey's Hallmark Christmas films where she acts on green screen people?
Yes, because she won't be in the same studio at the same time as everyone else. What was that one we watched?
I don't know, but it was terrible.
I'm going to find it. Mariah Carey.
Maybe Glitter's a Christmas film?
No. Was it set at Christmas? No. So it's not a Christmas film. That's like the first one.
Okay. Well, I still feel Matilda, the woman who's in Matilda, the girl, if she's in a film at Christmas, that's a film that I'll watch.
The Christmas film... She played a real bitchy teacher, didn't she, or something?
Something like that. Or maybe a student. Who knows?
No, she was a teacher,
Miscast.
wasn't she? She was a teacher. It's a Hallmark... I've got it up and out. It's called A Christmas Melody. And yeah, she basically all the scenes she does like on her own in a studio with the green screen behind her. A gift of music transports people back to another time and place where they find their truest feelings. Directed by Mariah Carey.
Of course. How did she direct if she wasn't there on set?
Skype.
So what's your favourite? So your favourite, were you saying Home Alone, Muppet Christmas Carol?
My favourite, if you want a list, Muppet Christmas Carol, Home Alone. There isn't... Oh, God, now you put me on the spot. Die Hard. I actually do like watching Die Hard at Christmas. Okay, this isn't a Christmas film. No, I watch that more at Halloween, actually. What are the Christmas films? Miracle on 34th Street. I actually like watching Home Alone 1 and 2, because I think they're both...
What about 3, 4, 5?
No, because they've not got Macaulay Culkin in
Well,
them.
now I've seen it on the list. My favourite is Gremlins.
For God's sake.
Gremlins is on the list.
Yeah, but
That's the end of my list.
you're being... Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I really want... What films on the list do you want to watch? Because they're all the
None.
ones... Oh, come on. There must be a few on there that you've kind of
Well, we're
jumped
running
out
out of
on you.
time, but okay.
People want to know, Ben. People have asked.
Well, I don't want to watch any of them.
Well, I want to see...
I want to watch The Wizard of Oz.
I want to see Falling for... Oh no, hang on. I got the wrong film. The one with the puppets is called Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Oh, I don't want to watch that so much now.
Wizard of Oz isn't even on the list, so...
What isn't on the list?
Wizard of Oz.
The Holiday. That's a good film.
That's it?
The Holiday. That's a good film. That's a really good film. It's got Jack Black in it. It's surprisingly good. I was working abroad and it was on TV and I was like, oh, I've got nothing else to do. I might as well just watch this. And I watched it and I was so surprised.
Was it
enjoyed
good
so
because
much.
of the situation you were in, though?
Well, it wasn't Christmas when I watched it either. It was May. And it still felt like a good film.
I feel your judgment may be clouded by the surrounding atmosphere of you.
No. I want to watch Single All the Way and I'm going to make you watch it.
I'm sure we've seen it.
No, we watched another
another
gay
one?
film. That was on Channel 5. This is on Netflix. Netflix would never give away one of theirs.
How do you feel about those channels, which are Christmas movie channels, which just play Christmas movies?
What, Channel
the whole
5? Channel
whole of
5 have been
December?
showing Christmas movies since October.
Do you approve of those channels?
I mean, there's a niche for them, or else they wouldn't be there. And it's not like they're in my face. I do not like the fact that Channel 5 are showing Christmas movies from October. Wait till December. December's a good time to watch a Christmas. There's been times where you said, I'm sure I've seen Single All the Way, but there was that other film where the boy came back to his little hometown. He fell in love with the Christmas tree seller Remember? And then they found out that their grandparents were having a gay relationship as well.
Yeah, in the war or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
That was so good. And we found it by chance by clicking through the Christmas channels. And we don't go well. You and I both agree that was actually a surprisingly lovely moment.
I'm not sure we watched the whole film, but
we did watch the whole film.
Anyway.
I had a big bag of fruit and nuts, and I ate them.
Well, we're not talking about Christmas snacks. We don't know if we
yet,
are. Who knows if we are?
There's so much to go.
Right, so if everyone who is listening / watching this wants to get in touch with us with their favourite Christmas films, how can they do so? They can comment below on YouTube if you're watching, of course.
Of course, they can comment below on YouTube, but you can also go to Twitter /X @CommentBelowPod, Instagram @CommentBelow_pod, or email us commentbelowpod@gmail.com. Let us know what you would classify as a Christmas film. Is Gremlins a Christmas film, or is this just more nonsense made up by Esquire magazine? Who knows?
Possible. Well, there you go then. So make sure you're subscribed and following all us so you get your daily updates.
Yes.
Because tomorrow there's another big surprise for you all.
Not another one.
Goodbye.